linen, blue linen, and that purple one called Inspirational Last Call. Okay, I've been waiting all day to have Katie Dubois on TV with me. We got to talk for a smidge this morning during Dan's show. But Katie is our expert guest from Cottage Farms, and she's bringing us something that sold out so fast we were shocked, literally shocked, and it took us a year to get it back. So this is the famous berry white hydrangea. Now, not spelled like Barry White, like the fabulous late great singer, but this is berry, like berries on your berry pie, because it gives you that beautiful raspberry pink shade along with the white. And this is done in a tree form. So this is perfect if you want an ornamental tree. I have, Katie, I forget, I'm counting mentally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hydrangea trees on my property. But I do not have a berry white. And I'm telling you, if I can get my hands on one this year or two, I'm going to grab them because I love the color range from pink to white. And it's not just like they're white and then they're pink. It's like they're kind of half and half for a while too. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, these are the ultimate hydrangea because of that color changing, but also because, Carolyn, they're probably one of the easiest hydrangeas to grow. They don't really need, you don't need to worry about morning sun, afternoon sun. They can take full sun. And their zone range is stretching from 3 to 8, so super cold to, really warm. So this is like the hydrangea that is one of the easiest. We call it a black thumb hydrangea in the garden world because really, if you love plants, but all you think you can grow is daylilies, try the hydrangea, this berry white, because it's such an easy hydrangea to grow.
Okay, so look at this. This is not next year. This is what comes out of your box. It's a tree already. And so you're gonna plant this in the ground, or Katie, would I plant this in a pot for like a patio tree as well?
Oh, wouldn't it be cool to have like 2 of these on your patio? Yeah, I would suggest though, maybe a 20-inch pot.
Okay.
If you are going to pot it. This is a 10-inch, but that way you will have it for years. This is a perennial, so this is a long-lived plant. So I would suggest if you are going to put it in a pot, and because the zone stretching is so far, you won't need to do anything with it in the winter time. I know we have some of our plants we put in pots. You need to bring them in the garage or up close to the house. This one will do just fine in your pot, wherever it is.
So how old is this tree right here? Is this like second season?
I think yours is maybe second or third.
Because it's a little bit bigger than that, but it doesn't take long to grow. And I have to tell you, you're getting those ginormous conical shaped hydrangea blooms on this too. So tell me about the color on this, Katie. How do they, Cottage Farms is so amazing, the ideas and things they can do, but these actually have almost like a dip dye look to them, don't they?
They're so beautiful. So they start out that creamy white color when they start to emerge in late spring, early summer.
Okay.
And they'll come out and they're that football shaped hydrangea. So they're huge, big flowers, almost, 8, 10-inch big flowers. And then as they progress, so throughout the season, going in through to July, August, they start to turn a deeper red, that berry color. And I just love this arrangement. These are Shasta daisies, other hydrangeas and foliage. Wouldn't you love to have that arrangement in your home?
Oh my gosh, look at those. I have hydrangea trees going up and down my driveway. Can I just tell you, they are gorgeous, but they're all white. I am going to mix some of these in. Look how incredible those look. So, and they're easy to grow, you guys. Once they get established, like zero maintenance. Just put them where your hose won't reach because they're happy with just the rainwater. Now, Katie, do these need full sun, part sun? Can they take some shade?
They can take some shade, yeah. So if you have a spot that just gets morning sun, that's fine.
Okay.
I would say at least 4 hours of sun, any spot that you do have. They do need some sun. But unlike most hydrangeas that need some shade, these can tolerate the full range of sun. So they really can go, besides that full shade place, they can go almost anywhere. So your back patio where you want to enjoy maybe even a little bit of shade from the tree because it's so big. Yeah. You can put them there in that full sun spot.
These are gorgeous. I can't wait to I'm ordering several. I love hydrangea trees. We were talking earlier about the limelights, and I actually had to try to do this myself with my limelights because limelights are a shrub and they look gorgeous. But I actually, over the years, trimmed mine enough so that now they're in the shape of a tree. And I so appreciate the fact that Cottage Farms did this for me already. It comes already in the shape of a tree, but you still get these ginormous blossoms, and they're on these really sturdy stems. So Katie, these also make a really great cut flower or dried flower, don't they?
They're actually, I would say, a 3 seasons or 4 seasons of interest plant, because they come out in spring with their beautiful green foliage. Then, of course, summer and fall, you've got the beautiful flowers, those color changing flowers. And then if you leave your flowers on, they turn that parchment color.
Yeah.
So you can actually have in the winter a plant that looks like an artist's tree, because they're this parchmenting thing, or you cut them and bring them indoors to enjoy them. And you obviously know if you cut fresh flowers from your backyard, they will last much, much longer than something you buy at the store.
I've done that before with my hydrangea trees. I love that if you just leave them on late fall or into the winter, they do turn like a parchment, like you said, like a light parchment color on. And so the landscaper guys that come over, they always say, do you want me to cut those off? And I'm like, no. They look beautiful. Just leave them on the tree, and then I'll trim them off in the spring and wait for the new ones to come out. But you really do get something going on with these all year long, and 500 now ordered. Katie, is there anywhere in the country that should not grow these? Do these need a frost? Can they grow where it's really warm?
They can grow to zone 8, and they can tolerate really, really cold temperatures too.
Okay.
So that's the great thing about it. And zone 8, right on that cusp where you might get a frost or you might not, but that doesn't matter. They can grow where it is warm, so they don't necessarily need that.
Now, I would like to recommend that you plant something underneath them too. Katie, I'm going to suggest your mini roses from Cottage Farms, which I think would look spectacular, but you could really put some ivy or any kind of little annuals under there. What would you put under your tree?
Oh, I love that idea. Yeah, we've got some grasses here under this one. I don't even know if you can see it. Some low growing like mondo grass, which would keep it evergreen.
Yeah.
I think like a little ground cover might be really pretty. You can see how it doesn't distract from the tree itself, but it will be evergreen. So it's not necessarily something that you have to replant year after year.
Fantastic. Well, a couple of these are coming to my house. We've got a lot of them coming to your house too. How many of these are gone now, Aaron? 700 ordered. I'm picking up a couple. I think they would look great in a pair. Katie, thank you so much. When are you back today, my friend?
We'll be back in Sandra's garden show with our spring amaryllis bulb.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you. So nice to see you, Katie. Talk to you soon. Okay, stay in the ordering process for those hydrangeas.